Can you guys hear me now? I think you guys can. Sorry, that's a shambles to the start. But yeah. I don't know. Is it frozen now? Let me know if it's frozen. Basically, my mic is working now, I think. But yeah. Let me know on there if you can hear me. Little bit. Welcome to the Manchester United versus Aston Villa stream. This is it's feeling like chaos a little bit, but yeah, we are here and we are working. I just don't know what happened there with the mic. I don't know why it didn't work for a second, but yeah, United are underway, up and running in this game. Donny says I can't hear you yet. Can hear all good. Okay, so everything is fine. Let me just make sure. Okay, everything is fine. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, let's just move on from that train wreck. I don't know why it did that, but yeah. Is our guest here? Okay, guys. Give me. Well, yeah. Okay. Let me quickly switch off my camera. Basically, we have another. Well, we have the same guest as normal, but for this game, we have got none other than Nathan. The green screen's a bit messing it up a bit, yeah, but we've got Nathan for this game, and yeah, we're gonna be able to. Let's just see if we can fix this a little bit. But yeah, we have Nathan for this game against Aston Villa, which is awesome.
Hello, everybody.
Awesome. Yeah, we need to try and fix this. You can just move up. You can move up here a little bit. We need to try and fix this whole like the trying to fit each other on both on the screen. But yeah,
actually works like this.
Have you seen any preparation towards this game, like in terms of like team news and everything?
No, I haven't. Josh, clue me in.
Okay, basically a lot of changes or a lot of talking points in the lineup. So number one is Maguire doesn't start, so Lindelof is clearly third choice at the moment, obviously behind Varane and Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got Van der Beek making his first Prem start, obviously because Bruno's injured as well. Ooh, good touch by Rashford in the box. Mings gets the better of him there. But yeah, so Van der Beek gets a start in midfield in the Premier League, which is good. And then Garnacho as well, making his first Prem start after scoring his first United goal on Thursday, and showing promising signs on that left wing. And then Ronaldo also is captaining the team.
Wow.
Under Ten Hag for the first time, which is, yeah, it's a surprise, to be honest. Like last season, you wouldn't have put it past any Ten Hag to make him captain, but this season things have been different. There's been a lot of controversy with Ronaldo. So it's interesting that he's chosen as captain. You probably maybe would have thought that he would have chosen Maguire purely because of the captaincy.
Yeah.
But that clearly shows that Ten Hag doesn't care why that Maguire's captain. If you play well, you start. But yeah, thoughts on all that?
I do like the fact that Ten Hag does seem to be a results first coach here. So his priority is the results that he's going to get, and not who he likes and doesn't like.
Yeah, I that's one thing that we had that was terrible under Oli, is favoritism was highly was a massive issue, especially like we barely ever see now McTominay or Fred starting, which is a massive privilege if considering we watched them 3 years in a row.
Just that centre-back pairing of seeing Lissandro and Lindelof consistently being picked.
Yeah. Would you say that you're happy about that or sad?
No, I mean, obviously in a world that Varane doesn't exist, at the moment he doesn't. But
although he probably will be back after the World Cup, which is good. Only captain because Bruno is suspended. Lol. Is he suspended or is he injured? Because he wasn't on. He was there on Thursday. So he's suspended because of 5 yellow cards against him.
Yeah. It's a nice opportunity for Donny, which I'm really excited to see. Donny playing in the number 10 role then.
Yeah, I imagine he'll play a little bit further forward than Ericsson to be honest. Um, Maybe Ten Hag looks to play him there, but hopefully if Donny can put in, he didn't really get in the game a lot against Sociedad.
Yeah.
Because like I mean to be fair, a lot of the midfielders didn't get into the game.
No.
They couldn't. Most of the time it was the wingers and the defense. So and there was not a lot of chances for our midfielders. I mean Casemiro had some good a lot of touches, but no forward touches, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Donny can impress in this game, he could try and see if he can cement himself in a starting position. I mean, I don't know. Ten Hag will probably want to see him and Bruno as a captain. Here's Leon Bailey on the attack.
Space.
My
Oh!
word! What a finish! And it's simple for Villa. 1-0 to... Oh, man.
Just cut us. Wow. Cut us open so easy.
Ridiculously bad. So much open space for for Villa, two Villa players in the midfield, and allows them to give a simple through pass to Leon Bailey, and he's never going to really miss from there. It's a glorious chance for him, and he takes advantage of it.
Yeah, it is a good finish. Gives De Gea no opportunity
Exactly.
to De Gea's left.
I don't know who was marking Bailey there. Let's just see. So Watkins gets the better of Lindelof here, passes it in. There's so much space for Leon Bailey and Buendia, I think that is, and then it's Martinez, I think, that can't get across fast enough, which is unfortunate. But I think there was way too much space in midfield there for Aston Villa, which I don't know if it's Martinez and Shaw there to blame for, or whether it's Casemiro being out of position. But point is, United are behind here at Villa Park, which is. Now we're gonna have to do it all over again. I have kept it Real Sociedad over here. Let me quickly change that text. Everything. If you missed the beginning of the stream, Nathan, basically what happened is I started the stream and there was no sound. Then I fixed the sound and there was no camera. And then we fixed both of them and now we didn't have text. So yeah, and United are behind. Terrible first 10 minutes of this game.
In every way possible.
Every single way possible. Oh, goodness. But, yeah. I'm very keen to hear Nathan's commentary. Donny is excited to hear from you. So, you gotta deliver. You gotta deliver now. Oh, no. Poor there by Martinez. And now Villa. That's a yellow.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a terrible... I mean, it all comes from Martinez.
It's a poor ball to Shaw.
I mean, it wasn't... Yeah, that was all Martinez's fault.
Yeah.
Martinez not having a good start to the game. Oh, it's a terrible challenge. It's high as well. Yeah, that's a deserved yellow card. And Villa now have a free kick in a good spot in the box. And United have absolutely butchered the start. And it's ironic that it's the butcher that made the mistake over there.
It feels like the defense is flustered at the moment.
Yeah. Maybe it's them being surprised as well that Maguire is still out of the team. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah.
Another opportunity for Maguire to say, "See, it's not me.
It's not me." Yeah.
Unai Emery's first game in charge of Villa.
Yep. And the funny thing is his second game in charge is also against United in the Carabao Cup. So, not an easy start for the Villa manager or the ex-Arsenal. I wonder what I haven't kept track. What was the score for Chelsea? Oh. Arsenal with a big win over Chelsea. A big win.
I mean, it's in keeping with the season.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair... Oh my goodness, what kick! What is happening to United? Lucas Digne makes it 2-0 to Aston Villa with a wonder free kick.
I mean, you could see when he struck it that I was very worried as soon as he did.
Oh, my word. I mean, you know that this is a dangerous position for a free kick, but most of the time you don't expect a player to do that.
No, yeah. I didn't think Villa had the quality.
Beautiful finish. Oh my word. We're 2-0 down inside 10 minutes.
half the wall not jump like they should have?
My goodness. I don't think any of the wall jumped like they should have.
Can't
Oh,
blame
my
the hair
word.
there. Oh, his
The head gets
fingertips
beaten
to
at the near
it.
post. Oh my word. 2-0 Aston Villa, man. And Aston Villa are 23 games without a win. So it would only be typical of United to go and let them win here against us.
What are we doing?
If we, oh my word, it's always possible at 1-0 because we've seen that many a time this season. United like to start from behind, but I don't. 2-0 is a bit of a stretch. It's a bit of a stretch. And Unai Emery in the first 10 minutes has dominated Ten Hag here.
Has he dominated or has he capitalized on our mistakes?
Yeah, that's fair.
I suppose you...
Oh my.
Donny.
Poor
Poor touch.
that's very rusty from Donny.
Rusty? He played Thursday.
Yeah, but 2 games is not enough to get a full.
Clearly.
I mean, I don't know what that was from Donny. It was very poor control, and he just kicked it out for a throw-in. I don't know why. It's sad to see. We could have, and the annoying thing is Donny had played well in games last season, but he just never got a run of games. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He had one good game, got benched for McTominay and Fred the next game. Man, that is. So I don't know how United claw this back. What would be your strategy to going forward? Would you try and build up play? Ooh, Ronaldo. He's offside. Would you try and hit it in behind or try and put more crosses in? What do you think?
I think firstly I tried to slow things down a bit. I think we don't have any midfield control.
Get a hold of the game.
So I think we need to get a hold of the ball. Get Eriksen, Donny and Casemiro on the ball a bit more.
Yeah, and then also talk to Lindelof and Martinez just to be a bit more composed, because Martinez is very composed, but he's been a little bit shaky this game. I mean, we saw his mistake led to the free kick. We look very wide. I feel like we're playing so wide. Like there's so much space for a lot of the Villa players. Here's Jacob Ramsey now with a whole bunch of space. Luckily, Garnacho comes to track back. What Rashford's going to have to track back and help the low there, because they're definitely going to see that as a weak point. Ramsey gets a bit of Garnacho there. It's kind of looking bad for Man U. 2-0 down inside 10 minutes. What a start for Villa, man. You would not expect Emery to get into an amazing start like that.
I mean, it is early. That's the only thing we have in our favour at this moment.
Yeah, we have the bad thing is we're 2-0. We pretty much 2-0 down inside. We were 2-0 down inside 10 minutes, which pretty much means it was like we started the game 2-0 down and we have 90 minutes to continue in playing. But it's a massive disadvantage.
And they've been in control since going 2-0 up. They've been on the ball more, controlled the midfield.
Higher line as well.
Yep.
I just
got their fullbacks both pretty high up, engaging in the play.
Yeah. It's not Eriksen, Casemiro and Donny. Just nothing so far. Here's Shaw.
Again.
Leon Bailey gets the better of Shaw there.
Gets in behind.
Ramsey has so much space. Bailey messes up the pass a bit, and Shaw and Dia with a shot.
Oh, it was actually very close. Well, it looked...
From our angle, it looked very close to top corner. Let's just see here.
The amount of space they had in the box.
Yeah, that was... I mean, to be fair, if Leon Bailey got that pass pinpoint to Jacob Ramsey, that was an easy goal. But...
we could be 3-0 down
We could have been 3-0 down inside 15 minutes. Shaw started really bad. The whole defense and midfielder started really bad. The highlight of this game so far has been Garnacho's tracking back, which is like, it's not saying much at all.
Villa's pressings just
Yeah.
got us by the throat.
We can't get out of our own box. I mean, out of our own half. Villa now with another throw in. It's been defensed the whole time. Now he's Buendia. And there was even more space for them. Oh my word. Matty Cash went for a very ambitious shot. Villa are getting excited now. I mean, who can you blame him?
Yep.
2-0 and you've still got pretty much the whole game to play. Why not go for stuff? They unless we claw a goal back, they can do whatever they want because they have breathing space. We have work to do now. We have to at least claw 2 goals back to get something out of this game. We can't be beaten by Villa, a team that has literally not got a single win in the last 23 Premier League games. Now I know why Gerrard was sacked by Villa. Unai Emery is way better than Gerrard. Yes, but it's also probably a manager bounce. You see that with a lot of managers, except for Rangnick for United last season. But there was same for Potter and Chelsea as well. Like there was a massive. I'd still say Tuchel's a better overall manager than Potter. Yeah?
Agreed.
But it's just the players they find a bounce. Oh, good pass there by Eriksen. Now he has Garnacho. Oh, God, it's a poor ball inside. And to be fair, the touch didn't help him out either. But at least that's an attack. It's something. It was a good ball by Eriksen, to be fair. More of that from United. At least they need to make sure that they have more of the ball than West Ham. They can't let West Ham dominate and us counter, because it just puts us more on the back foot. Because even though we'll have possibly better attacking opportunities, they'll have a higher quantity of it.
Yeah.
Good
Josh
win.
is so disoriented by this. He just called them West Ham.
Oh my goodness! As I say, they're the exact same colors.
Yeah.
Oh my word! Although to be fair, Villa are showing West Ham up at the moment, because West Ham couldn't put anything past us.
Nope.
Oh, it's a gross ball by Casemiro, but it ends up working. I was behind him.
Okay, this is a bit better. Just keep hold of possession for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do, because centre backs are on the halfway line. We just need to put pressure around their box. Don't have to rush into anything fast. But we have to make sure we don't lose the ball in bad areas.
Yeah.
Or if we're gonna go for an attack, make sure it's meaningful. It mustn't just be a poor shot by Ronaldo or Eriksen or whatever. Like Casemiro. Ooh.
I mean, it was ambitious.
It was very ambitious. That's what I was saying about make every attack count. But at least he's won us a corner, so we have some form of attack again. Although we're not a threat at all from corners, not at all. We can't do anything. Here's Eriksen. He'll take. Puts the ball in, and Delo won't get the better of him. Here's Garnacho. Martinez. I'd like Martinez to have a go, but he's obviously still last one. Oh, caught by Martinez. Goal between West Ham and Crystal Palace. Oh my word!
Thunderbolt
from Ben Rama, yo. And the other, it seems like both teams in Claret and Blue are dominating their games at the moment. What a shot by Ben Rama, outside of the box. Ooh, takes
no chance for the keeper.
Yeah.
Villa on the counter here,
and just slowing play down. Villa seem confident, and they can be, and the annoying thing is now they know that they don't have to rush into attacks. They can just keep possession. So it just makes life hard for us. Whereas if, let's say, they went attack after attack after attack, it'd give us more of the ball if they weren't clinical enough. Here's Ollie Watkins against Lindelof. Bailey. It's another attack, and he's got the better. Oh my word, he's got the better of Garnacho and Martinez there. Some good quick feet there by Bailey. Mings, and yeah, Villa just playing it from the back. Van der Beek isn't touched the ball at all. I think you mean hasn't touched the ball. Man United players are ignoring him for sure. Yeah, but at the same time, Van der I don't think any midfielder. I mean, Eriksen had that one good pass, and Van der Beek had that one poor control, but no midfielder has really had a chance. Oh, Rashford, he can run at the defenders.
Come
now.
on, boy.
Oh, that's a foul, ref. What? He body checked him.
He did.
He fully body checked him. That's, oh my word. If we concede from this, oh my word. Ollie Watkins messed up the pass to Jacob Ramsey there, and now he has Ben Deer. Brilliant
Good
challenge by
tackle,
Casemiro. And then Delo gets the better of the winger. I don't know.
A full-blooded challenge by Casemiro.
That was crazy.
You aren't going anywhere.
That was fantastic. I mean, if he got it wrong, it would have been so bad.
Straight red if he got it wrong.
Yeah, it's straight red if he got it wrong. But because he got it right, it looks so good. Casemiro has an interesting hairstyle. I've just noticed he has like a mini mohawk.
Especially for a 30-year-old.
Exactly. Like you'd think he'd keep it a bit normal.
You'd think.
You'd think. I mean, Pogba's almost 30, really.
Fair enough, yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna stop anytime soon.
Oh, it's been so long, the amount of injuries we're getting just before the World Cup.
Oh, it's so bad. Ben Chilwell, Pogba, Kante, Varane. And Pogba hasn't played a single professional minute for Juve, you know that. And the funny thing is, he hasn't played a single minute for Juve. He left United because they don't have Champions League football, and Juve now in the Europa League. And he didn't get a chance to play a single minute of Champions League football. So, yeah. And it would be so jokes if we pull Juventus in the playoffs and we actually just beat them. And Pogba still hasn't played a single minute. Then he has no European football, and he's lost to the team he left. Oh!
Good ball in from Delo.
Brilliant ball by Delo. Ronaldo's been so unlucky that defenders against him have been so good. Because he gets in great positions for his head, and then Mings was brilliant there. Ooh, voice crack. that was a bit weird. What's happening right now? United are getting played. They are getting dominated. Villa scored within 10 minutes, and I'd like to say that got us going, and like now we're attacking, but it's been all Villa. First 25 minutes. The closest we've come is not even Garnacho's. Maybe potentially where Casemiro took a shot and it was a corner. But when I'm saying like Casemiro's shot got deflected outside of the box. Yeah. So we haven't got close at all. And as we say that, Martinez is just giving a far away.
Frustration.
Ten Hag needs to change something with his United
Bailey
team.
has dominated this Man United defense. He's run circles around them.
Exactly. Yeah. He's using United's defense as a playground. He's doing all the tricks in the book. I know I'm watching LOL Disgraceful. Oh my word. I haven't seen this has got to be, besides Brentford, one of the worst performances in the first 25 minutes we've seen. Brighton was bad, but it wasn't as bad.
Oh, I mean, City was bad too.
Oh yeah, that's true. But City is City; they don't count. It's it's like putting Haaland I know they do, but like you shouldn't put him in the human debate.
Yeah, fair enough.
You shouldn't. Oh, Van der Beek, good ball to Rashford.
By a mile.
Man was literally. Or was closer to the goal than he was to the ball.
Could have left it for Ronaldo to have a chance to run at.
Yeah, he could have. I don't know. I think he was hoping that Van der Beek had played sooner, but Van der Beek didn't even have the ball before he started running. So, yeah, that's a bit poor from Rashford. Martial on for Donny, Malacia on for sure. I can hear the Malacia shout. I think give Donny a little bit more time because otherwise then you could make the same argument for Eriksen because Eriksen's not got in the game at all. But Martial for Donny is a good recommendation. I have a massive bias against for Donny. I won't lie.
You very
I
clearly
very
so.
very do. I very much do. It's because I truly believe we've messed up one who could have been one of the best midfielders in the world. Him and De Jong could have been. I mean, De Jong kind of is still, but he's obviously been a little bit inconsistent. But Van der Beek, I believe, he was the equivalent a couple of seasons ago. Let's be real, he was the equivalent of Jude Bellingham.
Oh.
He was. He made it to semi-finals of the Champions League. He was him and De Jong were the playmakers of that Ajax team. He was brilliant. Oh my word.
Martinez clowning with us.
Ridiculous. Let's see. Yeah, Villa are just playing us off the park at the moment. Something has to change. I don't see this changing in the first half. The best we can do is get a counter-attack goal to make it 2-1, and Ten Hag needs to change something in the second half. Potentially bring on Martial. I probably agree with that, but I wouldn't say it would be I'd probably maybe for Donny. Ooh. Martinez. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but I said it like I was thinking if the ref gave a penalty for that would have been complete corruption. United have been very unlucky from VAR as well this season. It's quite annoying. Any signings you would make in January to improve this squad? Because as you can see, we are very thin with squad depth. You get a couple of injuries.
We've got a number of injuries in the forward department that is hurting us right now.
But as well, like in the midfield as well, we're very weak. I mean, it's crazy how we went from McFred to Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno, but you see now Bruno is injured, and you suddenly have barely any depth. Oh, good play by Van der Beek.
Come on, Donny.
There, Donny. Oh,
Donny, if he got the ball away to Rashford.
That's good play by the Villa midfielder, but that was good play. If all it needed was for Donny's ball to make it through to Rashford, and that's probably 2-1.
Yep.
Typically,
that's how quickly it can change.
Yeah. And we saw how poor his touch was in that first bit, but that was good control and thinking. Typically United slack, lazy football. Clearly Villa wanted more. That's fair. You know, no aggression in this game so far, apart from Casemiro, I guess. Yeah, Camavinga, he will fix our midfield. He's never gonna come.
He's not coming.
He's never coming.
It would be lovely to have him, but he's not coming.
Yeah. I feel like Tchouaméni, Camavinga are gonna be like the future of Real Madrid's midfield. Yes. They're gonna be the next Kroos and Modric. I mean,
Kroos, Modric, Casemiro.
Yeah, the next Kroos, Modric, Casemiro.
They still have Modric. Still going strong.
They have Valverde as well. I mean, I don't think he will stay for long, but if he did, they literally have the new because Casemiro's replacement would be Tchouaméni. And then Camavinga would be like the Modric. Oh my word. We can't seem to string a counter-attack together as well.
Just can't get out. Can't get hold of the ball.
I mean, it's one thing not being able to actually make your own attack, but if you're not going to be on defense, at least make sure that your counter-attacks count. We have been atrocious in every department.
Ball over the top for Donny.
Oh, if he can get it to... Oh, he doesn't see it. Oh, he has Rashford, though. Yeah, he had to cut it back there. He has Garnacho. Tried to pass it into Eriksen. Didn't work. Eriksen. Oh, Ronaldo, hold it back.
Tried to get it back to Casemiro.
Oh, my word. Eriksen. Oh, it's a block so easily.
Eriksen. Bit of ping-pong in the box from United.
This is encouraging from United. Yes, Oh, Garnacho.
Lovely turn.
Saucy, but
and
he couldn't get it past. Although, yes, Casemiro will win that. And then Shaw will hold it in. But that was quite saucy from Garnacho. Shaw didn't help him out a lot there, to be honest. He literally stood exactly where Garnacho got placed. And Emi Martinez was always going to win that.
Yeah, too easy.
We should have bought Camavinga when he was cheap. We should have bought a lot of. You realize we should have bought a lot of players when we could have bought Jude Bellingham for 16 million. We could have bought Haaland for 23 million. I think it was something like that. We could have bought Camavinga for like 6 million. We could have bought Zakaria for free. We could have invested in Dusan Vlahovic. Ranić wanted Diaz, Luis Diaz, like. It's just the Glazers.
Yes.
It's the Glazers that's holding this club back.
To think they thought many of those players were overpriced for...
Exactly.
Like, oh, and now if you want to buy them, you'd have to pay over 100
million. They were
negotiating
for like a 3 million difference, and now you're looking at Haaland, who's probably him and Mbappe are over 150 million easily. I mean, Mbappe earns 100 million in like 3 hours or something. So like... Yeah, I don't. The recruitment in this. Plus, we don't have a plan for January as well.
Nice
For signings.
Delo.
He wins it back though.
Gets lucky.
Now here's Rashford. Good play between Delo and Rashford. Get into Donny. Yes.
Lovely.
Rashford. Ericsson. Yes. Shoot. Oh, Garnacho.
Is he taking too much time?
Oh. Ah, and Ericsson couldn't get there in time. Good play. That's encouraging.
Much better. I was worried Garnacho was taking too long on the ball.
Yeah,
there.
I think he was trying to open up some space for himself for the shot. He ended up doing so, but the angle's a bit tough. Here's Ericsson. Puts the ball in. Oh, Ronaldo! Oh, my word!
What a save by Martinez!
Ronaldo.
Outstretched right foot.
What can Ronaldo do more, man?
What a header by Ronaldo.
He improvised so well. He couldn't do anything else. He couldn't...
I think that's just down to good goalkeeping.
Yeah. And it's definitely going out. Don't know who that was. I think it was Delo or Casemiro. Yeah.
What a save.
Not only have Villa been good in attack, but they've been good in defense as well. We're looking at that shot from Garnacho as well. That's a good save.
But this one... Oh.
I mean...
Ronaldo
couldn't have done anything more because of the deflection, but...
Yeah.
All it needed was to be a little bit more.
He did so well to
even get it on target.
And get it on target. Wow.
No. All it took was to have a little bit more curl to the left or something, and it was the keeper wouldn't have got there. And Villa fans are giving it the big one. I have a feeling we'll win this game. Yeah, only if we become second off FC like we were under Solskjaer.
I mean, we've had moments of being second half FC.
The season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, most notably against City.
Yeah,
that's we beat them 3-2.
We did beat them 3-2 in the second half. Oh, is this Almiron? Yes, he's in my FPL. FPL, Almiron scores.
The Ballon d'Or race of 2022.
Oh my word,
Almiron versus Haaland.
Almiron's crazy with it. Wow, he's been so good this season.
Bruno at Newcastle went on Instagram to say, please vote for Almiron. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody was going to vote for him, Bruno. You didn't need to say that. But now you look like a nice guy for a trophy you knew you weren't going to win. So, well played. Maguire warming up.
Oh, no. Maybe Ten Hag's thinking to put him at striker to change something again. Maguire striker. Yep. That was instantly, as soon as you see Maguire, the train of thought goes to striker. And
it certainly doesn't go to defender.
I mean, realistically, he barely had any touches at striker, and it's still better. He's one of his best performances in the last 3 years. I don't know why Ten Hag put him at striker if we're gonna, because you saw against Real Sociedad, we literally didn't create any headers, so that's his only strength because he's slow as a donkey. Like he ain't gonna get anywhere with his pace. Yeah, what's going on? Chelsea and United losing, except ours is less embarrassing. I mean, yours is less embarrassing.
Yeah, you lost to Arsenal.
You lost to Arsenal 1-0. We started losing to Aston Villa 2-0 in the first 10 minutes.
We're losing to a team battling relegation.
We're losing to a team that hasn't won a single game this season.
How fitting would it be if that first win came against us?
It would be so typical of United. It's like having Coventry City beat us in a FA Cup final or something. Like,
I know, after such a string of great performances by United, good attempt,
exactly.
Poor execution there.
Oh, now here's Leon Bailey. Oh, good. Well cut in there by Martinez. You're delayed by like 6 minutes. Am I really? Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Oops.
Oh no, it's like 3 minutes. Although to be fair, it's because I live in South Africa. That's why.
Huh?
In South Africa, the DStv is all messed up.
Yeah, no, it is.
At least.
Especially the streaming one.
I mean, to be honest, in the UK, they sometimes don't even televise the game, so at least we're able to watch it some way, somehow. Oh, brilliant switch there by Rashford. And now here's Garnacho. Garnacho can run at Cash.
Boy.
Gets it back to Casemiro.
Don't do it.
It's like Fred when you want to shoot. Oh,
Poor ball in. Poor touch by Eriksson.
And like there's no communication and chemistry with these players at the moment.
This doesn't feel like the same United team from 2 weeks ago.
I mean, even against Real Sociedad,
yes!
we still won by the skin what's the phrase, by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was gonna sound really stupid if I said that, so I didn't want to say it. Oh, poor ball there by Buendia. Bro, Chelsea finished. What do you think? We're watching United losing to Aston Villa. I mean, we're Chelsea in the log.
There is no passion. There is no aggression.
There is no passion. There is no vision. Oh my word. Chelsea is 7th. Oh. That's annoying.
Newcastle jumping us?
That's ridiculous. We need to, if we can't even move up a place, but we need to make sure that we get to 26 points today, because then we're tied with Tottenham.
Yeah.
And we'll be on the same level of games, and we'll have a game in hand
on
Newcastle. And they'll also only put us, if we go 26 and then we win our game in hand. Oh no, City also have a game in hand.
City and Arsenal.
Arsenal
still, I mean, for all of City's dominance, Arsenal's still top of the log.
Yeah. Arsenal realistically are the only ones keeping this title race interesting. But to think that people, like, now Newcastle are the closest to them. Like, who would have thought last season? Remember, before Eddie Howe and before the Saudis came in, they were 20th place and everybody was putting them to go relegated. Now, I think there was a stat that they had like 21 points after a certain amount of games, and they showed a stat that no team in the history of the Premier League had come back from that. But they have. Crystal Palace equalized. Ooh. Zaha equalizes for Crystal Palace against West Ham. Unlucky for Fabianski owners. FPL owners. I know. I said that specifically because I know a friend that has.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he's not at a good FPL so far because he benched Andreas and he benched Saliba and he benched Ward, and they all got 6 points. So Yeah, he's not had a very joyful weekend when it comes to FPL. I hope Arsenal win the league because I'm getting tired of City winning it. Yes, but I also really hate Arsenal.
But I would take them winning the league over City.
Yeah. Oh, but you know how much we get bantered from Arsenal. We
I know, of all the people.
Like, I'd rather Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea is never gonna win it.
No, but I'd rather
You know
Chelsea.
who? I'd rather Newcastle win it.
Yeah, actually.
I want Newcastle. I'm a Newcastle fan.
I'll
this
take
season.
that. Money can buy success, kids.
Exactly. I mean, just look at City. Here's Ronaldo.
To be fair, we spent a lot of money too.
Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure we spent more money than City.
I know, but
we spend a
we don't spend it when we should, and then we overspend it when we have no choice.
I mean, we spent 20 million more on Maguire than City have on Haaland. Julian Alvarez came to City for like 19 million, or I don't know how much, but we bought Wan-Bissaka for 50 million. Like, we don't know how to spend money. Oh my word! Ooh, Delo almost got a good
over
chance
Ronaldo's head there.
Oh, Ericsson's got so much space. Okay, there, Martinez finds him.
Actually, good.
Gets it to Shaw. Oh,
quality.
Oh! Yeah. Mings has been so good. That's Martin. It's Watkins actually. Early. Imagine Newcastle win though.
Take it.
Oh my word! I think every fan besides Arsenal and City would take it at the moment.
Almiron Ballon d'Or if Newcastle win the league.
If Newcastle win the league, it has to go to Almiron. Almiron, can you imagine Almiron tops Haaland in top scorer? Last game of the season they have Nottingham Forest or something, and then he scores like
Haaland is scoring a goal in a half a game.
Yeah, but then imagine Almiron it looks like it's scoring a goal and a half a game. I actually need to check the top scores at the moment. Almiron's got to be somewhere up there. Eh?
Yeah, Haaland's on 18 from 12.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Poor ball.
Mings is looking world class. Oh my goodness.
He is.
Oh my word. We're making Mings look like Virgil van. Actually, no, Virgil van Dijk has been bad this season. This is gonna sound weird, but we're making Mings look like Lisandro Martinez. Because this season won everything. Haaland 18 goals from 13 games. Kane with 10. Almiron with 7. Okay, so it's not up there, but yeah. That's the problem with this league. Haaland 18 goals from 13 games. De Bruyne 9 assists from 13 games. Bernardo Silva with 5 assists. And then Gabriel Jesus and Saka with 11 assists combined, and then I think they've got to have some top goal scorer up there, probably Martinelli or something. The only place you'll find us is yellow cards.
Yep, as Bruno serves out his suspension.
Donny! Oh my word!
Was he trying to head it back?
I don't know what he was. Oh my sure.
Yes!
What a goal! What a finish!
I think it was a wicked deflection.
That was a wicked deflection, but still. What?
Everyone stood still. I
thought that went out, but it literally just went in.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's an own goal, actually.
Oh my word!
Sure, it looks like he was just trying to cross it.
Yeah, he did. No, he volleyed it. But sure, yeah. Donny messed up completely with that header, and sure was like a half volley.
Oh no, he was genuinely trying to go for it.
Yeah, he was genuinely going for it. I mean, it's on target, I think.
Shot.
If it's on target, oh my word!
Who come off?
They could have gone to some. Ericsson. Oh no, it's Ramsey. Yeah.
Might have been on target.
We'll take it. We'll absolutely take it.
And Martinez, who was clowning with us, just watches the ball sail in helplessly.
That's Emi Martinez.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, in the first 10 minutes,
Martinez
was clowning us. I guess I'll see your reaction in 3 minutes, lol. That's jokes.
You can try
Garnacho now.
Try reload the stream at halftime and see.
Casemiro, Puts the ball in.
Donny!
Handball. Donny's asking for handball. It'll probably go to VAR, but I don't have any hope because United have been super unlucky with VAR this season.
Stop the game, ref. Go to VAR.
Yes. Casemiro, ball in. Never going to work. Okay, now VAR it. How is that?
Corner flag.
Oh, man. That corner flag. Yo.
Corner flag turned what should have been a corner into a free.
Into a free kick.
Not a free.
Oh, into a throw. Yeah, that's a hand. Oh, no, but it did his head.
It hit his head and then deflected.
No, but to be fair, that happened with Martinez and it got given a pen. That's the reason we're in the playoffs. But that's probably going to be halftime if Garnacho can make something of this, but it's not. I don't think he will. Oh my word.
Sure.
No, it's Ericsson.
No, Ericsson, yeah.
Oh my word, no, Bailey.
No.
He's got time, he's got space. Here's Lindelof. Wendy. Ramsey.
Shoot, it's all you can do!
I think they're going to play it back for halftime.
I think they'll happily take this.
Yeah. Hold on to Villa, but at least United have clawed one back.
Yeah.
That's all we can really ask for. Now Ten Hag has a big halftime. Needs to have a big halftime talk. Potentially make a few changes as well. But United surviving just with that goal. And we probably shouldn't. We don't even deserve that goal. I mean, do you think we deserve that goal?
I know, we got lucky. I mean, as soon as we got it, we started playing a bit better. And a few minutes before it, we had a few positive moments, but this was Villa's half, comfortably.
Yeah.
They were dominating.
First 35 for 40 minutes easily, they were dominating. They were toying with us. Let's read out the stats. Actually, let's check the stats. I don't know what, like, obviously we saw the game, but let's see. So Villa, yep, 50% possession. 51, they're just edging us with 1%, but that doesn't matter. We've actually had more shots.
And more on target.
That is interesting.
It just felt less threatening.
Yeah, so the stats actually don't show how dominant Villa actually were.
No. The stats are like, guys, this is a super tight game. What are you talking about?
I mean, if you, like, from there, if you go in, if you're, like, busy or out or whatever, and you just see this, you're thinking, oh, okay, United got a little bit unlucky in the first half, but they'll come back in the second half, and they're pretty even. But it's been the complete opposite. We got lucky from the Luke Shaw. Shaw has been given the goal.
Yeah, it did look like it was on target. So.
So yeah, and then in terms of other games, obviously Arsenal beat Chelsea earlier, and then what else? What other games are there? Oh, Leicester getting another win
Last night, yeah.
Wow, crazy. So now, okay, Leicester are moving up now. They looked in big trouble.
And Wolves are looking at the relegation zone.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh no.
Wolves, Southampton, and Nottingham Forest. They made like 21 or 22 signings, and it just hasn't worked.
Aren't you glad you signed with them instead of less money at West Ham, Lingard?
Yeah. I mean, 200k a week, realistically, for a player of his quality, it's just absolute steal. It's an absolute steal. Thoughts on Ericsson? I don't think. What are your thoughts on Ericsson?
I've been feeling for a while now like he hasn't quite, like the start of this after the Brentford game. I think things really started to click, and he was really dominating, controlling our midfield. But I think the past few games, even though we've been dominant in some games, and
I feel like he started to take a dip when after, like, during the Tottenham game or whatever, where he was injured.
Yeah.
Since that injury, he hasn't been the same.
Yeah, and we were still managing to get really good results during that time.
He wasn't even injured; he was ill. So, I don't know. Maybe he's just not completely match sharp. He just doesn't look like composed. He doesn't. He's had for a player, like, when you think of Ericsson, you think of good touch, good close control, good passing, whatever. But he's been very like his touches and all of that have been.
No, he's missing a step.
Yeah, George says he's tired. Could be
That's
from
that's a
from a
fair.
lot of playing, but that's comes back to squad depth again,
Yeah.
and the fact that we need to strengthen in
Do you think
midfield.
we need to go back in for Frankie?
That's not happening. That's not happening.
He made us look like fools.
I would love that. I mean, potentially in the next summer we could see maybe De Jong coming, but I don't. I'd rather have a Bellingham or Valverde than.
Oh,
Honestly, Valverde is my number one pick.
really?
Yeah,
Over Jude?
Jude is such a quality player, but the thing is, even if Jude was just like if you think about the conversation of Pedri, Jude and Valverde, they're all in the same category and there's not much between them, right? Valverde for me has everything that Jude and Pedri can do or whatever. Maybe they might have edge it or whatever, but the thing with Valverde is he's versatile, he's energetic, he won't cost as much as Jude.
No, yeah, he'd be the cheapest. Yeah, definitely.
And he has he has a winning mentality and experience. He's
And
won the Champions League. He's won he's won La Liga. He's won all of it at such a young age as well.
And you're right, that versatility, because he's very adept at playing multiple positions.
Exactly. And we saw in the Champions League final against Liverpool, he played right wing. He played right wing,
Yeah,
and he was the one that
he's played right wing and right back.
exactly. And he was the one that created the goal for Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that's probably Casemiro out of position for the first goal.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to man mark, but it just yeah, it's a bit lazy. Yeah, he was never gonna. That was a bit poor from Case. Ronaldo, Valverde, Casemiro, Varane, some of the best players in their position. Maybe not Ronaldo at the moment, I'd say. Would you say that? Would you say that
Yeah,
he's
not
up there?
not at the moment, no.
Last season, yes. I'd say last season he was, but yeah, Valverde would change United's midfielder. I think you mean midfield. But yes, he would definitely. I mean, the thing that he brings is, I mean, I feel like he is the player Bruno was when he first joined. Because now I feel like the annoying thing about United is they turn really good players into really crap players. Bruno was was one of the best midfielders in the world, and he's not even in the conversation with like Joel Linton anymore. Like he's good, and I wouldn't sell him, but like in terms of he's nowhere near the heights that he was a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah.
Which is quite poor. Yeah, I think I would love because I mean remember Bruno is like I'm pretty sure is Bruno the highest ever. I mean besides Ronaldo obviously when he was playing midfield for United. I'm pretty sure Bruno is the highest scoring midfielder in the in history. Oh no, not obviously not all time, but I mean like in one season, because he scored like 28 goals in the Premier League. I think it might be. But I saw a stat like that, something like that. What do you think?
Did he have 28 goals or
No, you're 28 goals. So
So
yeah,
it
28
wasn't
goals in like
goal
60.
involvements?
No, it was 28 goals and like
Oh,
16
yes,
assists.
yeah.
Yeah, that season. No, the season where he just joined us.
Yes.
He was good, but he didn't have that much.
Yeah.
He had a lot of goal involvements, but he didn't have a lot of goals.
Yeah.
The next
Yeah.
season was where he really
you're right.
stepped up. I'm pretty sure that was with Rashford as well. Rashford was good that first season, and then that second season. I mean, everybody went up a level in that second season. I mean, even McTominay to an extent, but like no, McTominay and what's his name, Fred. I remember we finished second that season, but they were still dreadful. I still remember lots of complaining and lots of Mark Goldberg rages. Yeah. Ronaldo's the greatest player the game has ever seen. I agree with that.
Agreed.
Good. We can all settle on that
Same
coach
page.
debate. Exactly. We ain't about that Ronaldo. We ain't about that Messi life. Yeah. I mean, he's good. He's good. I mean, they're both goats realistically because
Yeah.
they're the best players we've ever seen and the best players I feel like we'll ever see. I mean, have you seen the stat? Haaland, how much? Oh, so Haaland would have to score 43 goals every season for the next 16 seasons to equal Ronaldo's goal scoring record.
He could do that.
He could for the next 16 seasons.
How old is he? 21.
21.
So that would make him 37 now. But I mean, he'll get more than 43 in some seasons.
Yeah, but that's what Ronaldo did.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, also, I don't think anybody's gonna break Messi's 96 goals in a calendar year.
Your stats just been
anymore.
confirmed.
Oh, Bruno was the only midfielder in United to score 28 goals in one season. Yeah, is that in United or in? I'm pretty sure it's in the Premier League, but I'm not sure. But it's definitely in United.
Yeah. Well, Ronaldo was a midfielder when he had his 42 goal season.
Yeah. That is the highest scorer, midfielder scorer. I mean, there's this concept that Ronaldo didn't play midfield. But he was literally a midfielder.
Genuinely.
He was a genuine midfielder.
He was a left winger in a 4-4-2.
Exactly. He was closer to the midfielders than the attack. Like, yeah. Oh, I remember how good. He's dangerous whenever, like, with the free kicks and the shots and everything. And the speed and power. Oh, my word. I mean, I didn't get to experience it live, obviously. But, I was... It would be lovely to get back to the point. Hopefully Garnacho can live up to that.
Yeah, I mean that's his goal in life really, is to have that number 7 shirt.
Exactly. You know what I'm excited for in the next, how old is he? Ronaldo Jr. hopefully can get promoted to close to the senior team soon. CR7 Jr. Let's see. How old is the big man himself? He's 12. Oh my word. He looks so much older than 12, does he not?
He does.
This is a 12-year-old. How is Speed? I show Speed older than him by like that much. So realistically, the earliest we'd be able to see him is in like 6 years, if we're lucky. So that would be. What's the season? Is this the 2020? No, it's the 22-23 season, yes. Right? Yeah. So we'd have to wait until 22. So we'd have to wait till the 28, 29 season. Oh my word. I think I remember his quote that said he wanted Ronaldo to keep playing until him. I don't think that's possible, bro.
No.
I mean, in 6 years, Ronaldo.
It was looking like it last season. It really doesn't look like it now. I just want to see Ronaldo score in the World Cup.
Yes, and win the World Cup.
Oh my word!
I mean, yeah, the only thing left to achieve for him is the World Cup. Oh, this picture, a picture like this would be a picture with Ronaldo. Although to be fair, Portugal's kit is so bad. So him winning the World Cup in that's a disgrace. Playing the last World Cup in that mess. I mean, England's is so good as well. Have you seen England's new kit?
No.
It's so bad. Let me quickly. England, I don't know. In chat, if anybody's seen England's new World Cup kit, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's so bad. England national team kit. And I'm sure you can agree with me. Literally, I mean, you might disagree, but yeah, it's this. Do you like that?
What's that blue?
I don't know, and it doesn't even fade in. It's literally, it's just there.
I know it's not.
It looks like a USA kit.
Those hard lines on it. It's like if it blended in, it's like it would look cool. You had something here, and then you just botched it.
It's so bad. I mean, the red kit is not bad. I like it's very plain, but
Shaw's kit coming up.
Yeah,
is the only left back left for them.
Let's just see. In United's history, Casemiro is playing better than anybody on the pitch right now. I'm
not so sure.
Maybe a little. I mean, he's been good tackle, but it's just that first goal.
Yeah. So we might be just judging.
Yeah, it might just be judging on the first goal. He has actually been good. Let's. Who? I mean, Delo's been good, but okay. Shaw has been bad.
Yeah. Delo's produced attack going forward. Delo's been decent.
Yeah.
Which is normally the case.
Yeah. In midfield, Eriksen. No, but Eriksen and Donny haven't really got into the game. Ronaldo had a lot of had chances where it got taken away from him, but all it needed was a little bit, and he would have been sorted.
Arsenal celebrating like they won the league.
Oh my word! But how things have changed. I mean, last season you looked at Arsenal and you just see a banter club, or we were surprised that they were even challenging for fourth.
And I saw those
I know.
memes that Pep was so bored of constantly winning.
Oh, yeah.
He made a manager and players to basically create the Arsenal team to challenge him.
Oh my word! Yeah, exactly.
This is not fun for me anymore.
It's not fun for
I
me.
train this manager. I coach these players. Go
This
for
is
it.
so boring that I'm actually gonna create my own fun. Except now his own fun is turned into a team that's better than his. Well, no,
Wow.
but no, I wouldn't say that. But so far, I mean, it's crazy how Arsenal have kept up this consistency. I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw a stat as well that was like, the most points that any team has got in the first 12 games, and then Arsenal obviously had 31, and every they were like joint top, or no, it was City and then like somebody else, but then like they were joint third or something with a whole bunch of other teams, and no team, I think besides United, had not won the league that season. So, I mean, interesting stat. They could either be the first one, or they just win the league. But yeah, I don't know. Changes you would make in the second half? None? Or would you continue like this, or do you make?
I agree with what's been coming up in chat. I think Martial, Malacia are probably the changes.
I definitely do Malacia.
It shows again our lack of midfield depth. That there isn't.
You wouldn't bring on a midfield. You wouldn't bring on a McTominay for a.
No, you'd more just tell Ericsson and Van der Beek and Casemiro just like, get it together, boys.
Exactly. I'm desperate. Please.
It's like, you're better than this, and you're better than them.
Even on your bad days, you're better
Play
than
like
McTominay
it.
and Fred. I mean, I don't even know why, but this season I've been more confident with McTominay than Fred. Which is crazy because Fred was so good last season. I don't know why. I mean, McTominay hasn't been bad this season.
Yeah,
The only thing that he's probably lacking is his passing, but
but he's never had that, so...
yeah. Oh, Villa will kick us off in the second half, and hopefully now this is the chance for United. All United now need to do is get 2 more goals. Yeah, let's say that like it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, that's all they need to do, is get more goals than the other team, and they win.
I think the biggest thing that would help us right now is if Leon Bailey got substituted, and Mings.
Or he got a second yellow and just got sent off.
Oh, does he have a yellow?
Yeah.
Oh my word! They're straight onto the attack. It literally
And it
was instant.
literally, as we spoke about Bailey.
He took a shot, but luckily
It's like,
De Gea
let's
was...
kick off and let me just take a shot.
Oh my word! It was so easy to get the ball into him. What is Casemiro?
He kicked
what a...
off,
and he
and
just
then they
passed straight.
got the ball back
It wasn't like
immediately.
it was like to
and
the side,
and ran and shot.
but it was a straight line pass in the midfield.
It's like the midfield of United just opened up.
Parted like Moses in the sea.
Rashford.
Rashford, almost.
clever.
Oh, Garnacho! Also trying to be clever.
Okay, still in possession here with Shaw.
Have you listened to Asher Speed's new World Cup song?
No, I haven't.
Definitely listen to it after this. It's very bad lyrically in terms of like no, there's no swearing or anything in it, but it's very generic. Like anybody could have thought of the lyrics, but it's because it's Speed that it's funny. Like he barks in it as well, but it would be so jokes if they made that the World Cup anthem. Like you imagine that would be like the biggest downgrade though, from Waka Waka and like what was the 2018 World Cup song? Was there?
There was.
Oh.
2014's was a bust.
It was definitely the biggest hit. Yeah. Did you see? Gerard Piqué retired from football.
Yes, I did.
It's a sad moment
Last
for
game
football.
at Almeria. And now Barcelona might be able to afford to keep Frankie.
I mean, too, there was also a stat that you realized that Piqué wanted to stay at Barca so bad. He literally didn't he let Barca get away with not paying him
30
million,
million.
31 million that he's owed.
Yep.
It was crazy.
And now retiring, so he
He's just not going to
basically
get it. He basically gave up.
donated 30 million to Barcelona.
Exactly. Here's Garnacho. Good signs from United right now. Aston Villa with Real Sociedad logo on. Oh my word.
I thought you knew.
No, I did not know at all. Bro, it's been so chaotic this stream. It's just I don't know. My mind is in two different things at the moment.
Ronaldo. Garnacho on the left.
Garnacho now.
Garnacho not been quite a shot.
Oh, good tackle there. Now he's Casemiro.
Casemiro, don't!
He loves the shot. He loves the shot, Casemiro. Good. I was gonna say good header by Martinez because I thought it was gonna go to Casemiro. And now he has Watkins against Lindelof. Oh my word! What a finish! That's so simple. Why? Everybody going towards Watkins. Everybody so easily trying to track him, and it just leaves so much space in the box.
Ramsey? Oh,
It's gotta be Casemiro. My goodness,
this
man.
Is where a CDM is supposed to be.
That has nothing to do with the defenders except for maybe Lindelof. But look at every single player. Look here. So Martinez makes the mistake to give the ball away. So he's had a terrible. He's had a bad game. Now look here. Lindelof is busy marking.
Why is Casemiro?
Yeah. Why is Casemiro just running with him? And Eriksen. Look here. Eriksen looks like he's marking Shaw. Eriksen's marking Shaw. Like, why is he on Shaw? Both of him and Shaw are just standing there.
Again, this game's been a failure of the midfield. And when we thought about changes,
I mean, to be fair, Martinez has not helped it either.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Good finish by Ramsey.
Brilliant finish. My goodness. Now United are back where they started. And literally back where they started because we started 2-0 down. Man United are back. Literally, you talk about a couple of seasons ago. You would talk about United being back in terms of being good again, but now it's like if you're back, you're being bad again. I really hope we don't turn into a club that gets remembered for its banter years.
We've had a lot of them now.
Mm-hmm. Oh my word, boys. Good play there, but it was so shaky.
Yep.
Oh, good header there by Rashford.
Come on,
Donny. Rashford's been so much better with headers lately. So much better. Ten Hag's clearly getting practice out with him.
Dela to Shaw, nice ball.
Shaw, Garnacho. Don't overcomplicate things. Shaw into Eric's. Oh, man. Keep it simple. Oh, my word. Martinez can't get the better of Oh, he does get the better of... That's not a foul. It's not a foul, surely, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Rashford almost got it there. Man, there's just no support in the attack, and there's no just support in the defense, and there's no help in the midfield. There's just no... Both, like... What's it? Split in both sections, like all three sections are not helping each other out. The defense isn't being helped out by the attack or the midfield, and the midfield hasn't been helped out by either, and the attack has not been helped by the midfield. Rashford tries to put the cross in. What are the other games at the moment? Newcastle still 1-0, and 1-1 between Crystal Palace. Ronaldo. Oh, that was higher. That went higher than Bruno's penalty last season. Last season. Was it last season? Yeah, it was last season. Villa taking very long with this goal kick. It's a beautiful finish by Ramsey there. Straight in the top corner as well. I think it took a little bit of a deflection. But he's a player, you know.
Ramsey.
I wouldn't mind investing in I mean, it wouldn't be upwards of 35 million. But I wouldn't pay any more than that, but he's been good. He has impressed me in the last 2 seasons. I'll say that. I think so. I think it's the last 2 seasons. Casemiro. Good switch of play. Our switch of play has been decent.
Nice from Delo.
Oh my word, it's given away cheaply. Back to the low. Martin is now stay composed. I think Bailey is intimidating him, which is weird because he's been playing against Kane, Salah,
and dominating them.
Exactly. The only high quality striker that he's gone against that has gotten the better of him is Haaland. He dominated Kane, Son, Salah, Jesus, Saka. Or maybe not Saka. Actually, yeah, Saka. Such a bad day for Chelsea and United.
Yeah.
It's a much worse day for us. Because at least you're losing to the
the
top of the league.
Leaders.
We're losing to a team that hasn't won a single game in 23 games and has just sacked the manager. Casemiro will try and go for a switch of play again.
Yeah.
And I could see that. We're way too predictable now with our passing now. It just feels like United from 3 seasons ago where we just can't break teams down and they end up getting the better of us. Commentator makes a fair point. There's a argument to put Martial on, but realistically, how much minutes can he play? Mings on the floor right now. Who is that? Bednarek. He plays for Aston Villa now. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Aston Villa.
From Southampton.
Oh yeah, from Southampton. Well, now from Aston Villa.
Yeah.
But yeah. He was a big contributor to our 9-0 victory. Remember, he got a red card that day. I don't know if she's praying that. Oh my word! What is
he doing?
What is Emery doing? That's some weird. That's weird hand movements, man. Crazy. What is that? That was so weird. Unai Emery has got this game spot on. Yeah, to be fair, he has. I don't know what Ten Hag can do more though. I think it's been more player errors, more individual errors than intact. I mean, you have to give some blame to the manager a little bit. Come on, United. We have to score before, if we want to get anything out of this game, we need to score before 70th minute. If we want to get a win, we need to score before 60th or something.
That's only 3 minutes away.
I know. That's why I say we're not going to win this. Here's Ericsson. Couldn't see Donny. Casemiro. Good ball to Rashford and such. Bad touch again. Another bad touch. And it just gives the
Yes.
ball straight back. Ten Hag is so confused. It's been Ericsson, it's been Donny, it's been Delo, it's been Rashford, it's been Garnacho. I don't know. Everybody is just off it today. It's been Martinez as well. Rashford. Yes, well done. Ericsson gets it to Garnacho. Good touch. Oh, my word. That's poor from Garnacho. Martinez wins it, though. And Martinez can chest it back to Shaw.
Casemiro.
Garnacho. Oh, he's Donny. Keeps passing backwards. Forwards. I don't think Donny's impressed enough to kick Bruno out of the team.
Well, when you've not impressed at all, that takes care of that. But I mean, again, it's harsh because, you know, it's based off 2 games and he hasn't played before then.
Exactly. Hopefully he gets a couple more chances. I wouldn't mind to see Bruno continue starting, but Van der Beek getting minutes coming off the bench, and then until he actually, if he never produces, then give McTominay a go, obviously. But realistically, if Van der Beek, I'm sure that Donny will produce something if you give him a couple of games in the next, like if you give him the next 6 games, it doesn't have to be starting, but if you give him like half an hour or more. In the next 6 games or something. Nah, if he doesn't produce anything there, then you're gonna have to look to other midfielders, which is weird because it's kind of sad because you don't have any other creative midfielders besides Ericsson, Donny, and Bruno. Good ball, not to Garnacho. Garnacho running at the defender.
Wins a corner.
It's very quick, but there's a bit of a fight going on here. Mings and Ronaldo are having a little bit of a tussle. They've been held back by their teammates. What has happened here? Let's just see. Who do you think wins that fight?
I mean, Mings is a monster.
Yeah.
But
Ronaldo is both.
Is the perfect physical specimen.
Exactly.
Whoa!
What did Ronaldo?
They were basically having
a WWE. That was like Logan Paul.
And for the record,
yesterday.
Ronaldo was winning.
Exactly. He
out muscled.
Exactly.
Mings there.
Mings would have tapped out soon. VAR is having a look at a potential Mings is that Mings or Ronaldo, or is it just? Do you think it's just Ronaldo?
Oh no. They both had their arms around each other, so.
Okay.
I don't see how you could possibly give that one way or the other.
Hmm.
Did he book both of them?
I'm not sure now. I don't think he's booked anybody.
No, he showed a yellow card to Ronaldo.
Oh. Ericsson takes a corner. Oh, straight into the palm, into the hands of Martinez. Oh, he's failed the ball, and his hands went straight to his head. He didn't fail that ball though, didn't he?
No.
I was gonna he looked like he failed it completely. Who's just scored now? Is that Callum Wilson? Oh my word. Chris Wood. Chris Wood has scored. 2-0 Newcastle. Newcastle cruising. Climbing their way up to top spot, hopefully. Oh my word. Oh, I could have capitalized on that. Cummings. That's us.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We still haven't done anything attacking wise. The best attacking threat that we've had the second half is Ronaldo, and his boxing ability,
Wrestling ability.
wrestling ability. Yeah, I don't think there was any punches thrown there. Can you imagine? I don't think I've ever seen a punch. Have you seen a punch being thrown in a real game? It's probably happened before.
Yeah, I can imagine it happening. I've seen biting, but not punching.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
That's literally the story of this game.
Did Shaw
just lifted his foot up
so that the ball could go out for a
past.
Villa throw in?
That's Casemiro's all day. Shaw with more ball
Shaw loses the ball again.
Shaw's got to lose his place for the next game.
Sandro, strength boy. Good.
Yes.
Oh, come on, get up.
Be quiet. Man's hand is shaking. Oh, that was beautiful by Martinez.
Oh,
yeah.
He did actually elbow him in the gut.
He did punch him in the stomach.
Please don't look at that VAR.
That was slick though. It was good. There was nothing wrong with the body.
The first one.
But it was the
second one. Oh.
It was the punch in the stomach that.
But look, the way he's play acting into it though.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. He can continue to lay there. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh my word, Ronaldo. Such a bad touch, but it works out eventually somehow.
Ronaldo loses the ball.
Man, Newcastle scored again. It's Willock. Willock scored.
Oh, the
3-0.
ex-Arsenal man makes it 3. Challenging his former club for their league title hopes.
Yeah, it's a permanent move as well now. Hey, I see. Yo, who would have thought? He probably definitely didn't think at all that when he left Arsenal to go to Newcastle, he would be in a title race against Arsenal.
I mean, is he in a title race?
At
the moment, yeah.
Donny is coming off. And Alanga is coming on, and I think Martial's also. Ten Hag's going attacking. Martial, so Van der Beek, Shaw, yes.
Triple
Malacia
substitution, yeah. Canacho, love him, but no, he wasn't great today.
Yeah. Malacia, Martial, and Alanga.
Yep.
Okay. Alanga will go to the left. And then Donny off for... Who is it? Martial.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't know how we're going to... Maybe 2 up front. Would they do 2 up? Oh, no, Martial in the midfield, maybe. I'm going to put him there for now. Maybe just behind Ronaldo.
Yeah. Almost like a 4-4-2 then.
Yeah. Similar to a 4-4-2. And then Shaw is just straight swap for Malacia.
Yeah.
And Villa on the attack there. Let me just... Bailey's up there for man of the match.
Oh, Bailey's had the game of his life.
Which is weird because he's been mainly a flop for Villa. I think Ronaldo would have been offside there anyways. Malacia now. Rashford. Eriksen. Rashford. Newcastle going to win the league. Hopefully.
Looks like Alanga on the right.
Alanga!
Come on!
Oh my word. He won the header. It's not a foul on Alanga because he won the ball. But yo. he won the ball, so he can't. It couldn't have been a foul.
Great ball.
And it looks like a good header as well. Coming with his shoulder, I think. Yeah, it's not a foul. I'd love to say it is, but it's not. You?
No. I mean, he slaps him in
He
the
did.
face, blatant. No.
Yeah. He has won the ball cleanly, to be fair. I don't know what you're trying to.
Trash, trash, trash.
Oh yeah, maybe he's trying to create a message like that.
Trash.
Trash. Now there's gonna be treatment for Elanga. This game has been so stop-start as well.
Looks like Elanga was playing on the right then. Rashford was playing up front with Martial on the left, actually.
Oh. So Martial, yeah. So maybe I should switch to a forward. So Elanga playing up to the Elanga
Right,
playing.
yeah,
Like,
it looked well the way they were set up in that last attack.
Yeah, I mean it makes
Rashford
sense
was
because
the-
it makes sense because Rashford is more suited to the left than he is the right.
Well, no, Rashford was playing close up with Ronaldo. Martial was playing on the left.
Oh,
there.
Martial's playing on the left.
But I mean, I'd imagine they'd
Yeah, I imagine
interchange quite a bit.
Yeah, I think I'll keep Martial up front. Well, I mean, where's Martial? Martial's now on the right.
Yeah,
That's probably
it's a
because, well-
very well. I mean, Elanga's going off
Yeah.
there, so
I think this front four will just alternate. I think,
Yeah.
but maybe Rashford will. I think definitely Ronaldo will stay up front, and maybe Rashford will stay to the left, while drifting into striker, of course. We just can't get any rhythm because our touches have been poor. Passing has been poor. Predictions? Any predictions for Liverpool Tottenham?
oh, that should be an interesting one.
Because obviously Liverpool have been atrocious.
That's why it's an interesting one. I mean, you're always just worried whenever Liverpool play that they can suddenly do what they normally do.
Like they did against City.
Yeah, but is that Perisic playing
Just
Is it
behind
Kane?
Kane. Perisic just playing as a cam. Interesting. I thought I was looking at the substitutions for a second, but
Ultra defensive.
yeah. That's Conte for you. Come on, boys. Nunez playing on the left for Liverpool, I think, as well. With Firmino. Or maybe Firmino plays a cam.
Like a midfield diamond.
Yeah.
Ooh, ball out to
Rashford.
Rashford.
Rashford, ball in!
No,
Ronaldo!
Elanga! Try to get.
Try to get the ball back to... Oh, yes. Here's Martial now. Here's Rashford. United slowing play down a bit. Ericsson. Malacia. Oh. Yes, Malacia. Is the low. Oh, Ronaldo's. It's a foul. United have got a free kick. Oh, we're so bad at free kicks as well. See, I'd be scared now if it was Aston Villa. Because they have a good free kick taker. We've got Ericsson who's good, but like...
Ronaldo hasn't been himself.
Exactly. I don't know what's happening. Imagine if Ronaldo takes this is not going in. This is going into the wall. I'm not confident whatsoever with Ronaldo because Ronaldo I feel like he always is confident in himself when taking a free kick, but he literally always is with power into the wall or above. I have no confidence in Ronaldo's free kicks. I would really hope. I really hope this is like similar to the Mark Goldbridge clip with Rashford, where he just gets he criticizes Rashford about free kicks and then Rashford scores a banger. But I don't think that's gonna be the case for this one. To lower the yellow card.
For chirping?
I think so. Maybe for dissent. Ronaldo will definitely take. He's not gonna let it go. Told you. Straight into the wall.
Straight into the wall.
It's so predictable. It's his whole tactic is to just shoot hard, but it just doesn't work. You need technique and placement, and he doesn't have that anymore. Back in the day, it worked.
What happened though? It's because I mean, oof.
What do you mean?
You don't lose technique, do you?
Yeah, but I think he focuses when he shoots. He purely just goes for power. I don't think he tries to use technique
Anymore.
Yeah. Although you remember how power worked back in the day with Ronaldo. I mean, I remember was it a free kick against Arsenal? I don't know if it was against Arsenal, but I remember him scoring, from like close to the halfway line. He just on the right side, and he just knuckled it as hard as possible, and it bounced in front of the keeper, so it went in. Oh, that was a good ball from Martial.
Desperate.
Ooh, pass from Delo. Why? Just pass to Ronaldo. My word, how bad are we? Thank goodness Anthony Taylor's on our side, because otherwise that was a through ball for Aston Villa. Ronaldo's offside, to be fair, but
no, it wasn't a bad idea. Just
bad execution. Ronaldo couldn't hold his run, and Delo couldn't make the pass. I'd get Martial more on the ball. Probably our most technically gifted out of the front three right now, or front four, I should say. He does look like he's playing alongside Eriksen.
Oof.
Oh my word!
Villa's defending has been fantastic. Oh, Watkins in acres of space here.
My goodness! Yes,
good
Martinez.
defense.
Rashford could have got that. 15 minutes to score 2 goals just to equalize. Now Villa off, which is not what you want when you're 3-1 down. Martial could have get that ball in. Maybe started a counter, but it's just not gone our way. It's not gone our way today. I mean, United. Spurs 2-1 Liverpool, my prediction.
Ooh.
Interesting. So, wow.
I might have gone the other way just out of hope.
I definitely think but it would be so typical of Liverpool to go and beat Spurs, eh?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
After they'll go and beat Spurs, and then who have they got in their next game? I guarantee you they'll lose to them or draw. No, they'll draw. They're gonna. I don't even know their next team. Southampton. They're gonna go and draw to Southampton on Saturday. Next Saturday, I'm calling it now. They're drawing to Southampton.
Villa again, just dominating that midfield. They're quicker to the ball. They want it more.
Can't seem to do anything at the moment. Villa again. Why did they always have so much space when they attacking, and then when we're attacking, we struggle so hard to break them down because we don't have space. Oh my word.
I hope Ten Hag makes all of these boys run laps first thing Monday.
Run the comrades more like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although probably, I mean, Aston Villa might with the work rate they've put in so far, they've ran so much today and they've showed passion. We've just showed nothing. We've been lazy. We've just been so off it.
We've been the United we've gotten used to as fans.
We are the United of last season. Or we are the same United that we were against Brentford. There's an argument for worse because we only made a couple of mistakes against Brentford, remember? That second half we actually played well. This we haven't even played well this in the second half. And it would be the end of this T-shirt's winning streak as well. It would. But then I'm actually low-key semi-happy for that so that I can actually wear something else. Because these chats are getting... Matt joined the chat. Awesome, bro. Bruh, I wish you joined when United were winning like 3-0 something, but instead we're losing 3-1.
Probably why he joined.
Oh my word, not Danny Ings as well. Come on, man. We gotta get something.
Or show something.
Yeah, that's true. Foul. How? How is that not a foul? Ben joined us. Oh my word, you kids are jokes. GV, if you don't know what's going on, I have two friends and they're twins, and they're joining the chat right now. So that's why it's Matt Coos and Ben Coos. So they said they were gonna join my stream. So yeah, that's GV. You don't have to delete any messages they send. Yeah. Also, we are his friends. Yeah, there we go. Ben and Matt in the chat. Has a good ring to it. As if only you join on a day where we were actually winning. Although I hope that you see us win if we make a comeback. But with the way we've been playing, it ain't gonna happen.
Do you chalk this off as just a terrible day, or does this feel a lot more like what United are about?
Oh my
goodness,
De Gea, calm down, man.
Okay, moments like that make me think this is just a terrible day where everyone's just been at their worst.
Honestly, I think this is a day where it's just where Ten Hag... Obviously, Ten Hag is still trying to implement his style to United. And to think, if people thought that he's fully implemented and United are back or whatever, it's not going to happen. He's going to take a season... He's going to take this entire season to adapt. And then that next season is where you can actually... To even get top 4 this season, people forget how much of an achievement it is to get top 4 this season, because last season, I mean at the beginning of the season, we were saying that it would be for Ten Hag's first season to come and change everything in this team, it would be crazy. But if we we're not even that far off of the top.
Top 4 is still the goal, definitely.
I think top 4 is only a realistic possibility this season because of Liverpool's downfall.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea as well, massive downfall. So it's only a real possibility because of them. But then you have new people entering the fray, like Newcastle. Good ball into the box there, into Rashford.
That's where you can't afford to have days like this.
Yeah. Malacia, he's got space, but he just takes too long on the ball. Martial's been our most encouraging player, besides maybe Elanga as well. But, nah, I don't know. Just going. Oh, good. See, that's it. That's the kind of aggression I'm talking about from Aston Villa. You saw Ashley, and you saw Douglas Luiz, or I think it was Ashley Young.
It was Douglas Luiz who made the intercept.
Or intercept, whereas
which was
or
brilliant.
United
reading.
would have. I definitely think that United today would have just let that ball go through, and like just the way we've played today, it's just no aggression, no motivation, and no energy. Which is a lot like the fans watching this game. Because how can you have energy when you're bored? I mean, you have a lot of energy if you're an Aston Villa fan.
Elanga begging Lindelof to make the pass. Like, nope, not happening.
Oh, Rashford! Oh, I tried to.
Why didn't he try to shoot?
Rashford, you've
go
been good.
For goal.
Ericsson, Malacia. Now here's Martial. Ball in! Oh, so close to Martinez. Why is it always... Why are we... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm saying it. We just keep passing the ball straight to the their goalkeeper. Villa fans, man.
This makes me want Villa to get relegated. It's
genuinely
very petty, and
I completely agree.
I really want them to get relegated.
I completely agree. It's literally like Brent. Like I love Brentford, and then they now I want them to get sent back to League 2. But yeah, man. And another team that I really hate is Bournemouth, and you know why? Because of that. I mean, this is weird, but remember the 2019-2020 season where we went to Bournemouth away? I remember it was the same day as the Rugby World Cup final between the Box and England, and we flipping lost it because we conceded an early goal to Josh King, and then we just didn't do anything else. That is a game that was like I remembered a lot, which is such a random game to remember.
It really is.
It really is a really random game to remember, but I remember having so much hatred that day. I was my week was ruined. Thank goodness it doesn't have that much of a toll on me nowadays. Although I feel like if we lost the final or something, it would definitely take them. I've got 6 minutes to try and get 2 goals back. Plus out of time, obviously.
Or at least some of our dignity.
Yeah. Oh, Martial! Ah, touch, bro. Touch. Even West Ham have been more encouraging than us. Oh! How is that? I thought that was going to be a foul from Antonio. Were you looking at the push?
I was looking at the what I thought could have been a.
That's not.
That's
That's
not a
never
foul
foul.
on
That's the
Antonio.
softest thing ever.
Surely not.
Yeah, there we go. Referee. I mean, we
Okay,
had more injuries in the other games than today than United. Because it's actually been entertaining and enjoyable. And we've only seen to be fair, we've only seen the goals. Come on, man. At least get 1 goal back so that we don't get bantered as a 3-1. Yes. No! Why? Why all the chest touches? Ramsey. So easy! It's so easy!
It's like Ericsson watched him run ahead.
Oh my word. I think it's Martinez. He just literally Ericsson watched him and Martinez. Just didn't let him. Just didn't go to him.
Ericsson didn't track his man.
Oh my word! Chelsea always lose to Bournemouth for some reason. Yeah, I mean, what is an Achilles heel that United always have? What's like a team that always gets us?
It used to be West Ham for a bit.
It used to be. I mean, we've got a bit, and Brighton are shout.
Yeah. That's a decent one.
Brighton as well. Ronaldo. Now Martial. Counter. No, man. Why can't we pass the ball? We can't pass the ball.
I mean, that sums up the game, really.
I think Wolves are our biggest Achilles heel. You? I mean, every single time it seems to be a hard game against him. But man,
Come on.
Rashford.
Oh!
Martial, why didn't you make the run? Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything from this game, including a consolation goal.
And we don't deserve one.
Should we even bother doing player ratings? I mean, we've barely seen any of them. United have any of the ball.
Or anyone do anything
With the ball.
remotely admirable.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Martinez got a yellow card for time wasting. Shirley gets a red. Oh,
For time wasting.
for time wasting.
Second yellow for the same incident.
For the exact same goal kick. Exact same goal kick. What happened there?
Villa got the ball.
Oh, shocker. Look how much space he has on that left-hand side. Was that
Come
a foul?
on!
My word. Why did Ronaldo have to come back to the in the season where United were dreadful and now, like, Ronaldo came back at the wrong time. Should have come back earlier, or maybe should not have come back at all.
Earlier.
Yeah, I don't think earlier would have been any better. Plus, we didn't have any great. Can you imagine having Ronaldo in that season, where, if we had Martinez and Ronaldo in that season where we finished second, because realistically, we failed to win that league because of inconsistency at them. That was that Sheffield United game, remember?
Yeah.
And it was Maguire, Lindelof. We need. Oh my word! If we had a good defense and maybe a striker, we would have. I think we could have won that game because the City weren't even good. They had like 86 points.
Oh,
Oi!
lovely goal for Southampton.
Southampton was. I don't know why he's trying to celebrate and like getting the crowd up because he ain't gonna get anything. But Ronaldo's super mad because he just kicked it out and expected a. Oh my word! I've just realized that the only game that Ronaldo's captained the season, we've lost.
3-1
Is a 3-1 loss to Villa. Hmm. 6 minutes of added time. See, that would have been so good if we actually got goals. Because if we
were looking threatening.
If we made this 3-3, we had 6 minutes or something of added time to get that fourth goal. But we haven't even got the second goal because we just have we've just been so, like, it's the mental block with this team, I think. They just get so discouraged when you go behind. That pretty much kills any hopes of us getting a goal.
How does a team... I mean, that mental block is... how does a team go from being, well, dominant on the rise and then they produce this? Just a week later.
And the funny thing is we had 26 votes and 50% said Man United win. I mean, who went into this game at all thinking that United would lose? Since City, we've been so good. I mean, let's think. What are the results were? I'm just looking up. Ammonia we beat. Everton we beat. Ooh, Martinez gets a better. There we go. Who am I kidding? Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. We beat Villa. We beat Ammonia again. We drew with Newcastle 0-0. We beat Spurs, which was an emphatic win as well.
That was probably our best
That was
performance
our
of the
best
season.
performance. And then we drew to Chelsea, beat Sheriff, right?
Yep.
And then we beat Real Sociedad, but obviously didn't count for nothing. And now we're gonna lose to Villa. How much games have we lost this season? We've in the Premier League we've lost 4, but I only count that as 2 because it's of the Brighton. Actually, no, I count that as. Is this our first significant loss? Because we didn't have Varane and Martinez in the first. Oh my word! Newcastle have made it 4-1 with the Bruno Guimaraes goal. What a goal as well. Showing Bruno Fernandes levels. I used to make it like when Newcastle fans called him best Bruno in the Prem.
Oh.
I used to joke and like because obviously and you should see it as a joke, but nowadays it's there's a real case for it.
Do you think Bruno Fernandes would have made a difference to our team today?
No,
Really?
because none of the midfielders have got a chance. Plus, you can see the players are feeding off each other's low energy.
Yeah.
Like it's not like there's been one bad player. Like all of them have been discouraged because of us going behind. Oh my word! Crystal Palace have just scored a deflected goal to make it 2-1 in the dying minutes. Yo, who's that manager?
Patrick, well, the one next to him. But that was Patrick Vieira's Palace's manager.
Assistant. I forgot. It's just running. Villa are running the show in midfield. We've lost the midfield battle. We've lost it in
And that's where it feels like this game was lost completely.
midfield, yeah. If anything, we felt worse. It's been worse since Donny came off because they feel like they have more room because it's only two players in midfield now. (4-1) Newcastle, 2-1 Palace. Some awesome some interesting results, but unfortunately it's not the same for United. So now Newcastle will go 4 points ahead of us. We had a Liverpool day. Here's Ings.
And it could get worse.
Oh my word. Yes, Alanga.
Oh
man.
give the
Yeah,
ball back
Delo,
to
just
him,
give
please.
it. Just give the ball back to him. Why don't you? No need. Why would he pass back?
It feels like Man United are the ones that are like, can you just blow the full-time whistle already?
Literally. Just end this misery. Ah, my goodness.
And as what hurts the most is it doesn't look like any of these United players even care that they've just been.
But that's the thing. It's like Brighton, Brentford, Brighton. Oh my, Brighton, Brentford, and City. There's passion when we win, but there's no character when we lose.
They're so temperamental. It's like when we're doing well, we're doing really well.
Yeah.
When we're doing bad, it's like, oh no, guys, we can't do a thing.
There's Alanga, Bolton, and Kamara. We could have signed. Gets it out. 20 seconds. Thank goodness.
Yeah, even the fans are like, just end this.
Exactly.
Please.
Show us grace.
Give
Another
Ronaldo
defeat
a
for
consolation.
United. Oh, Delo. Yeah, sums up our day. And there we go.
it is.
Unai Emery gets his win against United.
Much deserved from Villa.
Exactly. Nothing. We didn't deserve anything from this game.
No.
We were poor in attack. We were poor in defense, and we were poor in midfield, especially. There's no point in doing player ratings because no player showed up whatsoever today. And there's normally you'd be like even last season you'd say, like nobody showed up except Ronaldo and De Gea. But
where you'd feel sorry for some players. It's like, I'm sorry you had to be in this team because you didn't deserve to lose. They all deserve to lose.
All of them. De Gea, Martinez, Ronaldo, Eriksen, all of them. They all had a bad game. And
To top it all off, they switched Shaw's goal and gave it as an own goal.
They didn't even give Shaw the goal.
So Aston Villa scored 4 goals today.
Jacob Ramsey scored a brace. We couldn't even score our own goal. But yeah, so yeah, Villa get the better of us. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm not gonna bother player ratings obviously because like I just said, there's no point. But yeah, we'll see you in another game against Villa in the Carabao Cup, and hopefully that one goes our way the next time.
Yeah, knocking them out of a tournament.
Much better.
Yeah.
I mean, it would restore some dignity.
Yeah.
A little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, it's a day to forget for United. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you leave a like on the video and go and share with your friends and family. And I'll see you guys in the next Watchalong against Aston Villa. And enjoy the rest of your day, I guess. Or if you're living somewhere else. I'm just going to end the stream. Cheers.
Bye, everybody.